Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel with me Fitri. Okay guys, today we will learn about sentences types. Let's check it out. In this video, we will learn about four sentences types. There are simple sentences, compound sentences, complex sentences, and then compound complex sentences. For the first, we learn about simple sentences. A simple sentence contains a subject and a verb. It expresses a single complete thought that can stand on its own. For example, the baby cried for drink. There is a subject and a verb that expresses a complete thought. Jadi, kalimat simple atau simple sentence berisi tentang subjek dan juga verb, di mana subjek dan verb ini mampu mengekspresikan suatu single complete dan mampu berdiri sendiri. Sebagai contoh, the baby cried for drink. Di kalimat the baby cried sebenarnya sudah bisa disebut dengan simple sentences. Kemudian for drink ini sebagai objeknya saja. Jadi sebenarnya kalimat the baby cried itu sudah bisa disebut simple sentences. The baby as a subject and a cried as a verb. Second, we will learn about compound sentences. A compound sentence has two independent clauses. An independent clause is a part of a sentence that can stand alone because it contains a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. Basically, a compound contains two simple sentences. These independent clauses are joined by a conjunction for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. For example, they spoke to him in Spanish, but he responded in English. This is also a common sentence that uses a conjunction to spare two independent clauses. Jadi, compound sentences itu terdiri dari two independent clauses, dari dua kalimat yang dapat berdiri sendiri. Jadi, ketika compound sentences ini dipisah, maka akan menghasilkan dua kalimat simple sentences. Di mana artinya dua kalimat simple sentences dihubungkan dengan conjunction, maka terbentuklah compound sentences. Next, we learn about complex sentences. A complex sentence is an independent clause joined by one or more dependent clauses. A dependent clause either like a subject or a verb or has both a subject and a verb that does not express a complete thought. A complex sentence always has a subordinator as, because, since, after, although, when, or relative pronoun who, that, and which. For example, after eating lunch at the Cheesecake Factory, Tim went to the gym to exercise. Di kalimat ini, after eating lunch at the cheese factory, ini sebagai dependent clause. Kemudian, Tim went to the gym to exercise. Ini sebagai independent clause-nya. Jadi, complex sentences adalah sebuah kalimat yang terdiri dari one independent and joined by one or more dependent clauses. Diikuti satu atau lebih kalimat dependent clauses. And last, we're talking about compound complex sentences. A compound complex sentence has two independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. For example, the man believed in the system and he knew that justice would prevail after the murderer was sent to jail. Jadi, common complex sentence ini terdiri dari dua independent clauses yang diikuti oleh satu dependent clause. Seperti contoh ini, contoh kalimatnya. Kita identifikasi ya. The main belief in the system itu termasuk dalam independent clauses. Berarti sudah ada satu independent clauses. Kemudian, and he knew that justice would prevail. Itu satu independent clauses lagi. And the last, setelah kata conjunction after, the murderer was sent to the jail. After the murder was sent to the jail, berarti ini sebagai dependent clauses-nya karena diawali dari kata after. Okay guys, I think enough for the material today. So now time to practice. I have beberapa pertanyaan buat teman-teman. Jadi nanti silakan teman-teman bisa di-pause dulu videonya, kemudian menebak atau mungkin mencatat dulu jawabannya kira-kira A, B, C, or D. Kemudian nanti di akhir video saya akan menampilkan kunci jawabannya. Kita akan tes seberapa paham teman-teman tentang materi yang sudah kita bahas pada hari ini. Oke, are you ready? Ready, go, let's go. Question number one. After finishing his homework, John went to the park. A, B, C, or D? Question number two. Sheila cooked dinner while Jack set the table. A, B, C, or D? Question number three. The movie was interesting, but the ending was disappointing. A, B, C, or D? Question number four. Although it was raining, the cat decided to go for a walk. A, B, C, or D? Question number five. Maria went shopping and she bought a new clothes and shoes. A, B, C, or D? Question number six. When the bell rang, the student rushed out of the classroom. A, B, C, or D? Question number seven. She still struggled to play the love song on her guitar. A, B, C, or D? Question number eight. While she studied for the exam, her friend went to the party, so she missed out on the fun. A, B, C, or D? Question number nine. The shoplifter had stolen clothes, so he runs when he saw the police. A, B, C, or D? And the last question is number 10. After the teacher chose group, John and Sarah were selected a partner for a project. Yet Sarah did most of the work. A, B, C, or D? Alhamdulillah sekarang kita sudah di akhir video and then this is the key answer for the question. Silakan teman-teman cocokkan dengan jawaban teman-teman tadi dan silakan tulis di kolom komentar benar dan salah dari teman-teman menjawab. Oke? Okay? Oke teman-teman, I think enough for today. Thank you for your attention, thank you for your time, and thanks for anything. I hope this video useful for you. And if you have any requests, please comment below. See you next time and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.